Today I'm going to show you the materials of Public International Law of 4th semester KSLU 3LB program. And yes, I will show you the materials of 4th semester. We provide real exam questions and also we provide solutions, exam answers also. See, these are the important questions we provided to our students. These are all real exam questions. You can see the questions and also we have marked here in which they asked in the exam. See, this is the way we have prepared the material. Define international law. Trace the origin and development of international law at different stages. Examine the various theories regarding the nature and basis of international law. Evaluate the concept of international law in the light of definition of different international jurists. Critically examine the meaning of international law. Discuss whether international law is a true law or not. See, what a beautiful question, but it's a very beautiful question. You might be thinking, sir, why did they put this international law? I will go and practice only in my native, in my district. What if your clients are doing the foreign business and they get cheated and you will have to provide them service, right? In that case, you need to know international law. Now businesses are expanding like anything, not like before. People are traveling from one country to another country daily. Today, one person is in one country, tomorrow he will be in different country. You need to know international law, And today we are all traveling from one country to another country, maybe once in a 6 month or 1 year. In future, your children will be traveling daily, daily they will be traveling from one country to another country. The globalization, it is a globalization. So you need to learn international law so that you can deal, you can grab the future opportunities. That is the reason KSLU has included this subject. You should not think like, so why do you need to learn all these international things? We will practice in local court or IQCourt or Supreme Court. But you are going to be a future lawyer, future advocate. You may be representing your country. You may practice in international court also. We don't know, right? Exactly, we can't tell what you are going to do in your future. So you need to know each and every law. So KSLU University is trying to make you a Superman after once you become a lawyer, you got a law degree, you are like a Superman. Okay, that is how the KSLU trying to build you. That is the reason they have included all kind of subject in all dimensions so that you will be a great advocate. Welcome to IQCourt Law Academy. Let us see the first question and also we will see the syllabus as well. In this question, they're asking, define international law on origin and development. This international law didn't come up in the overnight. It has grown up in step by step. All these things you need to explain for this question. What is the concept of the different definitions? Some experts have told different way the meaning of international law. All those things you need to explain for this question. And also, they're asking a very good question. Whether international law is a true law or not. Some people are telling, some experts are telling, it is a useless law. No, they can't enforce it. Even the international court, they told to arrest Putin, Russian president. Nobody could arrest him. Nobody is able to do anything. Do you think it is a law? The one of the expert, you must have heard this name in the third semester in the jurisprudence subject. This person says that international law, it is a useless, it is not a law at all. Law means you should be able to enforce it. People should follow it. You should have ability to order it. In this case, even though you are telling other person is not following it, you are unable to enforce or punish them who are not following it. Russia, the Putin ಅಧ್ಯಕ್ಷನ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಯಾರು ಅವ್ನು ಕೇರ್ ಮಾಡಲಿಲ್ಲ, didn't even care about it, and ಯಾವ ಕಂಟ್ರಿನೂ ಅರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ಲೂ ಇಲ್ಲ. That is a way international law working. That is the way it is working. And some of the experts says international law is really a law. It is everyone need to follow it. Follow ಮಾಡದೇ ಇದ್ರು ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಸ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಏನು ಪರ್ಚೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಾರೆ. They will not buy or give you the technologies. They will not purchase like that. They will freeze your fund like that. They'll return you to impose some of the restrictions, and they will not share some of the resources. All these things, they can enforce it in the international law. So some of the experts says it is a law, it is enforceable. Some of them says it can't be enforceable. That is all these things we will see it. We have to write it in for this first question. So this question was asked in January 2026. This material is fully updated. It's fully updated. and also asked in July 2025 and for 16 marks, and also January. See, continuously they asked repeatedly, also 24 and 24 April, September 23. See, several times this question is very important. Like this, we have prepared the questions assessing the whole of previous year question, several years question paper. We have assessed, then we made these questions, important questions. We have included all important questions so that you will get the questions from this. See, I will show you. This is the questions we have prepared for public international law, and also we are providing you the answers. These are all case laws. For each of those questions, we are also providing the case laws for each questions. The first question and then first unit of second question, we are providing we have provided 4 case laws for each questions. See, and also we are providing the short notes. We call it as, this short notes, for each question, we explained it in a shortest manner, including all the key points. How many pages are there? Just 14 pages are there. And this is the question 1, unit in the unit 1, question number 4. There are 14 pages. In these 14 pages, we have explained all important questions which appear in the exam. So this is a very important guide for you to do quick revision. See, this is the 5th unit of question number 4. This one is of concept notes, IQCourt special notes. Of English version, we are providing for English and as well as Kannada medium students. You can see how many pages are there. There are 73 pages are there for English medium. These are concept notes. It will be having the full of examples, a variety of different way we have explained to make student to understand each and every concept and an easiest manner. Even person doesn't know anything, he should be able to understand. That is the way we have explained each and every concept. And there are 73 pages are there. This one, and this one is of English medium. This is for long notes. If you study short notes, that would be sufficient. And this for Kannada medium, IQCourt special notes. See, the quality of the material is just amazing. We have explained each and everything. Same question, we are giving the answer. Even we have started with the synopsis, introduction, and examples for each and everything. We are explaining with the examples and definitions of famous people of J.G. Stark, Kelson, critical valuation. See, they've in the exam, they will ask the question in variety way, in different way. All those questions we have combined. See, same question they would be asking a different way. Define international law, origin, all this thing. Even though they are asking origin, also you have to define it, and the concept, whether it is an international law or not. In this also you have to write the same answer. That is the reason we have combined everything, all those questions, and we made it very simplified notes for you people to write. This of almost 69 pages, just 69 pages are there. This is the 4th semester of 3 LLB program, KSLU 3 LLB program. See, this is the 5th unit. See, this is the last unit of question number 4 of unit 5. And this one is of problems. See, we have summarized the problems. See, these are the problems. In the problems, you will get for 20 marks. 9th question, for 9th question, you need to study problems. See, simplified version. This is a simplified version of problems. In this question, it says that solve the problem some state H. You have to write down like this. It claims on the highland, some island is there, on the ground of continuous exercise of sovereignty. But state N claims the Iceland on the basis of treaty with the state A. State N is also claiming this through state A. State means country. Okay, you have to keep in mind state means country, to which the island was the colony. Decide. ಈಗ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನು ಸರ್ವಭೌಮರ, ನಾವು ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಮಾಡಿ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ರೂಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ವಿ ಜನರನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ, ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ನಮ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಇವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ನೋ ದಿಸ್ ದಟ್ ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಬಿಲಾಂಗ್ ಟು ಎ. ಇವರು ದೂರದಿಂದ ಎ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಥ್ರೂ ರಿಮೋಟ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಾಟ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲಿಂಗ್, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಸೀಯಿಂಗ್, ಓಕೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಾ ಅಂಡ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್. ಓಕೆ, like that is A is saying it's just we found that highland, but A country A is not controlling, but it has sold to B through treaty. Now N is telling this island belonged to me because it made a treaty with A. So that is the reason. No, both are claiming this is my land. This is also H is also saying my land. N is also saying my land. So what international law says? ನೀವು ಏನಂತ ಬರೀತೀರಾ ಆನ್ಸರು ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ? ಸೊ ಬುಕ್ಸ್ as per the record, as per the paper, it is showing A is the owner. So A ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೇಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ N ಗೆ. ನೀವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದನ್ನು ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಎಚ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಎನಿ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಬಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಫುಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್. ಓಕೆ, ನೌ ಸೊ ಎಚ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ my island, my land. So what do you decide, what do you write in the exam? See, normal people, means normal student will tell paper, what is written in the paper, that is correct sir, it belong to A. As per international law it is different, it is opposite. What international law says, person who is controlling the land, he will be the owner. That is what international law says, not what what is written in the paper. You will see the same thing. ಎಚ್ ರಾಜ್ಯವು ದೀಪವನ್ನು ನಿರಂತರವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡಿದ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮ ಚಲಾವಣೆ ಆಧಾರದ ಮೇಲೆ ತನ್ನದೆನ್ನುತ್ತದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಎನ್ ರಾಜ್ಯವು ದೀಪವನ್ನು ವಸಾಹತು ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದ ಎ ರಾಜ್ಯದೊಂದಿಗೆ ಇರುವ ಒಪ್ಪಂದವನ್ನು ಆಧರಿಸಿ ತನ್ನದೆಂದು ಕೇಳ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ವಾಸ್ ರಿಪೀಟೆಡ್ 2026. It was asked again in 2025, January 2025 also asked. See, repeatedly is coming. Same question asked in different way. We are having the answer for this question. Same question different ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ದೇಶ ಚ means H claims the sovereignty over the island on the ground that it has discovered the same. H ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೆ ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಉಲ್ಟಾ ನೋಡಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಇತ್ತು H, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ತರ ಇದೆ. ಇದೇನು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೆ, ನಾನು ಡಿಸ್ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು, ಅದ್ರ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ. ನೋಡ್ದು ಅಷ್ಟೇನೆ, ಓಕೆ ಇದು ನನ್ನ ಜಾಗ, ಓಕೆ ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ಬಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ, ನೋಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಓಕೆ ನನ್ನ ಜಾಗ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತೀರಾ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಆತರ. ಬಟ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಇದು ನಂದು ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದೆ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಿ ತನ್ನ ಸೈನ್ಯ means military, everything is there, and also fully controlling. N is fully controlling this state. This is just discovered. Okay, now it is my place. That's it. It is didn't go and stay there and didn't put any military camp there. N is controlling the full highland. Now we need to decide which state has sovereignty. ಸೊ ಓವರ್ ದ ಐಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಡಿಸೈಡ್. ದೇಶ ಚಾಯು ಒಂದು ದ್ವೀಪದ ಮೇಲೆ ಪರಿಣಾಮಕಾರಿಯಾಗಿ ಸರ್ವವನ್ನು ಒಂದದೆ. ಸರಿ, ಇದು ಒಂದಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಕೆ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಬಂದು ನೋಡಿದಷ್ಟೇ. ಅಂದು ಬಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಓಕೆ ಜಾಗ ನಂದು ಅಂತ ಹೊರಟೋಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಇನ್ನೊಬ್ಬ ಯಾರೋ ಬಂದಲ್ಲಿ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ಟೇ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಸೊ ಯಾರು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಇದು? ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಅ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ದಿಸ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ, ವೆರಿ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್. ಅದೇ ದ್ವೀಪದ ಮೇಲೆ ನಾನಾ ದೇಶವು ಸಹ ಕಳೆದ 300 years ಈಸ್ ಪರಿಣಾಮಕಾರಿ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮವನ್ನು ಹೊಂದಿರುವುದರ ಮೇಲೆ ಸಾರ್ವಭೌಮತ್ವ ತನ್ನ ಹಕ್ಕಿನ ಒತ್ತಾಯ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ 300 years he has built a house and staying there, and another person just while going there he saw in the bus and he told this my place, and he left and he doesn't have any control. Another person came and built a house. Everything is now whether this land is belong to N person who built house, or person who just saw and told it is my place and just left. As per international law, person who controls it, who stays it, and who having the complete control over it, that land belong to that person, means it land belong to again. That is the answer. See, in Indian law, it's very simple. See, the 5 times same question was asked different way. This is the way we are giving the materials to our student. We call it as real exam problems and solution with grouping of questions. This for English medium. I'll show you the solution also. See, this is a solution. We have to explain the question and examine, and finally what is the final judgment and what is the suggestions and what is justification, on what basis you are telling this is a judgment or suggestion. That also you need to write, and also you need to write the case law, relevant case laws. Everything is there, and also you have to write example. And also now we are going for unit 2 question. Again, headline. We have made the headline accordingly. We have grouped the question which are similar. ತನ್ನ ಪ್ರಜೆಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ರೀತಿಯ ಧಾರ್ಮಿಕ ಅನರ್ಹತೆಯನ್ನು ಏರಕೂಡದೆಂಬ ಷರತ್ತಿನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಆ ರಾಜ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಮನ್ನಣೆ ನೀಡಲಾಯಿತು. ಸಿ, ಡೋಂಟ್ ಥಿಂಕ್ ರಾಜ್ಯ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ, ತಮಿಳುನಾಡು. Don't think like that. It is Rajya in this subject and human rights. Both subject, Rajya or state means it is a country. ಕಂಟ್ರಿಗೆ ಮನ್ನಣೆ ನೀಡಲಾಗಿದೆ. ಈ ರಾಜ್ಯವು ಆ ಷರತ್ತನ್ನು ಉಲ್ಲಂಘಿಸಿತು. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀಡಿದ ಮನ್ನಣೆ ಹಿಂತೆಗೆಯುವುದ? ಸಿ, there is a rule in the international law. Once you declared, given the permanent recognition of a country, you can't take it back. ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ನೀವು ಅದು ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ತುಂಬಾ ದಿನ ಓಕೆ ನೀವು ತುಂಬಾ ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡಬಾರ್ದು. ಸೊ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ, ನೀವು ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಗಿವ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಕಾಂಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಇಟ್. ದೇರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ 2 ways is there. One is temporary, another one is permanent. If you give permanent recognition, you can't cancel it. If it's temporary, you have some control, but permanent you can't control it. Permanent means that is what we call it a de jure. Means formal and final. You can't cancel it. De facto means you can cancel it. It is a temporary, it is a temporary. If it is temporary, you can. But if it is de-jure, then it is a final. You can't withdraw it. That is the answer. It is the answer. Very simple, very easy. And justification you have to give. Nature of de-jure recognition and declaration theory. All these things you will be studying in theory. And also we will explain it in the problems also. And also we written case laws and examples, everything. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡಬೇಡ ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇಲ್ಲ ಗಲಾಟೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡು ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಹಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ದ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಟ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಫೈನಲ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ವೇ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಲಾ ವರ್ಕ್ಸ್. ನಿಮ್ದೇ ಜಾಗ ಇದು ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರು ಬಂದು ಆಳ್ತಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರದೇನೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಲಾ. ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಲಾ ಇಸ್ ಸಮ್ ಸಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೋ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್. ಈಗ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಯಾರೋ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವ್ರನ್ನ ಓಡಿಸ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಲಾ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರು ಹೋಗಿ ಅಟ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮಾಡೋದೆಲ್ಲ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎ ಡ್ರೀಮ್, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿ ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ I feel like that they will tell, okay, you do this, okay, I'll occupy, it's already occupied, don't worry, leave it, let's leave it, let him take it. That is international law, that is actually the international law as of now. Like this you will be studying full. See, problems are there. I'll just show the theory. How many pages are there total? 24 pages are there. If you study these 24 pages, you will get 20 marks. You can write the exam for 20 marks. Now you have to study full 24 pages. We have also given summarized one. If you study that also, you can score very well in the exam. This for Kannada medium students, similar way we have provided questions and answers. Everything we have explained for each of the problems. This is a summary. I told you, right? This summary. ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಓದೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ನಮಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಟಫ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಸರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್. ಪರಾರಿಯಾದ ಅಪರಾಧಿಯನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿಯಲು ಒಂದು ದೇಶದ ಅಧಿಕಾರಿಗಳು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಒಪ್ಪಿಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹೋದ್ರು. ಕೃತ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕಾನೂನುಬದ್ಧತೆ ಇದೆಯಾ? ಸೊ ಬೇರೆ ದೇಶದ ಪರ್ಮಿಷನ್ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಒಳಗೆ ನುಗ್ಗಬಾರದು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ಟಿಕಲ್ 2, ಪ್ರೊಟೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೆರಿಟೋರಿಯಲ್ ಸಾವರ್ನಿಟಿ. That is what is Article 2 says. You can't go inside some other country just because you need to catch some culprit. ನುಗ್ಗಿ ಅಪರಾಧಿಯನ್ನು ಹಿಡಿಯುವುದು ಅವರ ಅಧಿಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡಿದ ಅವಮಾನ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದೊಳಗಡೆ ಯಾರು ಪಾಕಿಸ್ತಾನ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನನ್ನ ಅಪರಾಧಿ ಹಿಡಿಯಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಫುಲ್ ಕಂಟ್ರೋಲ್, ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ಫುಲ್ ಅಥಾರಿಟಿ ಟು ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ law and order, so someone else can't insult it. Okay, that is what it says. Article 2 under the UN Charter means Vishwasamasthe Sannadu. Article 2 according to the courts acts, we have segregated the problems so that you will not get confused during the exam. Also we have made the problems according to the section order. See, section rule number 1, rule number 2, rule number 3, rule number 4. So you don't get confused for doing the revision. This is the material we are providing. And this is the blocks means full of tricks will be there for you to remember the section articles and also to remember the case laws. These are the materials we provide to our students. This is the banking law. This is for this is for banking law only. Okay, this material is international law, this material is banking law. We provide this many materials. Block means these are all having tricks to remember sections of English medium, Kannada medium, case laws brief, one-line case law concept. No, this is the easy way. This is wherever it is written ENG. For English medium, KAN means Kannada medium. These are all materials we provide for one subject, for one subject. Concept notes, 16 marks, long notes, and important question. Only you need to study this question for your exam. This is sufficient for you to write exam for 100 marks and score very good marks. For this last minute revision, I told you, right? Entire subject we have made it in just 14 pages for you to revise. I think 14 or 15 pages we have made it. And problems and solutions of real exam, practical problems. This is a practical problem. And summary for you to revise before the exam. This is banking law subject. This also all these materials we provide for one subject. You don't require to write down, make any notes. Everything is ready. Just you have to study. That is our tagline. Then this is syllabus. First sem. This is for second sem. The third sem. Now you are in fourth sem. Public international law, human rights are optional subject. Insurance law, banking law, information rights, and clinical. These are all already over. Now you are going to write the exam only for 3 subjects. Means in the fourth sem you are actually writing only for exam for 3 subjects. It's just so easy, right? Just very relaxed. Only 3 subjects. But you can score really good marks. Only 3 subjects are there. If you concentrate a little bit, you can score. See, this is the way we are providing questions to each subject. This is the first question, the second question, the third question. See, we are giving the proof for each question that these are all real questions. We are also mentioning this question came in 25, 23 and 22. All these things we are giving the proof. This is the first unit. This is second unit. In the first unit we are giving only 4 questions. We are just giving 4 questions, not like ಈಗ ಯಾರೋ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ 43 ಕ್ವಶನ್ಸ್ ಓದ್ಕೊಬಿಡಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೆ 43 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಓದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ದಟ್ ಸಫಿಷಿಯಂಟ್ ನಿಮಗೆ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. 43 ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಓದ್ಬಿಡಿ ಪಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಏನು ವಾಟ್ 43 ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಎ ಜೋಕ್ 43 questions. Okay, see, it is good if 43 questions, if you're studying means you're reading everything, but when it comes to exam, you need to focus, target the main important questions, so that you just study less and score more. That is the rule you need to follow. And if you are going to study everything, you are not good at anything. You're not good at anything. You can't write. See, ನಾನು ನೋಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಓದ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮನೇಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸಿಲೆಬಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಓದಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಓದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ಎಷ್ಟು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? 8 questions ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 9th question ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. ಆ 8 question ಗೊತ್ತು ಅವನಿಗೆ, ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತು. Still, he failed in the exam. He couldn't score just 40 marks because he studied everything. Everything means, it is not possible to study in depth and remember everything. He's not a robot, he's a human being, He can't remember everything. So he knows everything little. He knows just something, basic things. He can write actually just half page per question because he studied everything. He studied everything. Whatever the questions they are asking, he's able to write only correctly all points only half page or maximum 1 page. He's not able to recall case laws. He's not able to recall article sections and all the headlines. It is not possible. It's practically not possible if you're going to study everything. So you need to target the important questions. So even if you're not studied some of them, out of 8, you can write 5 questions. If you just ignore 3 questions, 3 questions you may ask some corner place. Still 5 questions if you write for 16 marks, that is sufficient, So you need to study less, which are very important, and study in depth and write properly in the exam, so should score more than 10 marks per question. This is the way you need to study. So we are providing only 4 questions per unit, or maximum 5 questions, so that we are giving only 3 questions. Some of the units we are giving 3 to 5 questions, where the probability of getting the questions are 2. The probability of examiner, paper setter who set the paper, if there is a chance of he will give 2 questions in that unit, in that case only we are providing 4 to 5 questions. So we'll be giving 15 to 20 questions per unit, per subject. These are all the case laws. See how nicely we have prepared full short case laws, 1-line case laws for you to revise. Everything is ready, everything is ready. Just have to study. See, for till 5th unit, see, just 4 pages are there, 1-line case laws. This is the 4th question, 5th question we are not given any case law, but for 5th unit, 2nd question and 3rd question we are given case laws. See, very simplified one. Certain expenses of the United States, advisory, opinion, peacekeeping expenses, dispute bantu, judgment, peacekeeping actions are valid. What is the basis? Article 17, implied power. See, if you write all this, examiner will be happy to give you good marks. If you write your own explanation, these things are very important. So I've explained simplified way this case laws. This is 1-line case laws study material. See, this is the way, this is the reason we are giving different materials for you people. Even the lazy students should be able to score very good marks. Lazy students won't be having time, even IT people who are working day and night, even they don't have time. For them, we have prepared this question, these are all the materials. Simply we didn't prepare, we could have prepared just one, but then during the exam time, they need to note down the points. Right? That is the reason we have prepared that also. This is the question, same question, simplified answers. See, introduction, and what each one of them told, and definition of the international law, and the nature of international law, definition, theories to the basis and the origin of international law. And also they have asked questions, and another, is it a really international law, whether it is really a law? That question also they have asked. For that also we have answered each and every points are there. This is those which question? This one is 3rd question of the 1st unit. Like this, we have made it short notes on this, the problems, on this one is of case laws. We provide all this material for you people. If you need these materials, you just contact us on WhatsApp or Telegram. On WhatsApp, we are available 8088854607, and also we are available on Telegram and also on YouTube at the rate IQCourt. Now I'm going to show you the banking law. These are special notes of Kannada medium. Special notes means you'll be able to understand very quickly, very easiest to manage. This for Kannada medium. See, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕ್ಲಾಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಲೆಕ್ಚರ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ನಿಮಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ? See, we have explained you everything. Now you need to write the exam. So we don't give you anything else. You only need to prepare answer. You do it. You have to do it on your own. All these things they will tell, people, we understand the problems of working people, we understand the people who are don't have time to prepare notes. That is the reason we have come up with this unique materials for them to study and directly go and write the exams. You don't require to waste any time preparing the materials. Everything is ready, just have to study and go and write the exam and score good marks. This one-line case laws, just one line, means these are all the check bonds. See, Nagarajamma versus State Bank of India, service failure, customer promise. This is the topic. See, on what is the fact of the case that we have written just in one line. What is the fact? Failure to provide the service. Judgment is deficient service. The basis Consumer Protection Act. On the basis that judgment given and they punish the bank. These are all the case laws. One-line case law we call it as. And this is the blocks for you to remember the section. See how nicely we have prepared the blocks. Blocks means for each question, what are all the sections comes, acts comes, and how to remember the sections. All those things we have given. How to remember the case laws. This is the tricks. See, this is the question, this is the question. What is the question? Bank rule. That is, what is the procedure to be followed by the bank to open an account? In this section 4 also there, section 11 also there. All this how to remember. See, one ಸೇರಿ ಅಪ್ರಾಪ್ತ ಹುಡುಗ ಕರಾರ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಶೂನ್ಯ. 4 section 4 means 4 ಜನ ದೋಸ್ತು ಸೇರಿ ಆ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 ಜನ ಸೇರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ 4. 19 ವಯಸ್ಸಿನ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ ಆಗಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಸಹಿ ಹಾಕಿದ. ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಒಬ್ಬ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ನರ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವ್ಯವಹಾರ ಮಾಡೋ ಹೊಣೆಗಾರಿಕೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಮೆಜಾರಿಟಿ ಆಕ್ಟ್ 18/9/75 18 ವರ್ಷಕ್ಕೆ ವೋಟ್ ಹಾಕ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ 18/75 ಅಂತ ಬಂದಿದೆ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಂತ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇಯರ್ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ವೇ ವಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಸ್, ಕೇಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್, ಕೇಸ್ ಲಾಸ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್. ಸಿ ಹೌ ಟು ರಿಮೆಂಬರ್ ದಿಸ್ ಚೆಕ್. Check means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 letters are there, right? That is the reason section number 6 for check. That is the way we are teaching our students with so many tricks. You don't require to, everything is there. This is the blocks. This is for English mediums. People who doesn't understand Kannada, they can go through it. See, for banking, legal definition of banking under Banking Regulation Act. How do you remember? See, number 5 looks like a hook pulling the money in the deposit. B stands for bank. That's it. 5 means, see, if you put like this, someone will hold here and they will put the money, they will pull the money through this hook. So that is the way. This is from the money, from the bank. This is the way you need to remember. B stands for bank. Actually, it does not stand for bank. Just giving you the tricks. This is the way we are teaching our students to remember sections. So you will never going to forget the sections and case laws. That is the way we are teaching. Section number 24 means SLR. SLR means it comes under Banking Regulation Act. So just rotate this to swap it. 42 means it is a big number, right? Banking regulation means banks are small. Big number, right? That's why so RBI Act. That's it. 42 belong to RBI Act, 24 belong to Banking Regulation Act. 42 means CRR. CRR and SLR both are very important. Double R means RR, RBI, like that. There are tricks, these are all basic tricks you need to remember. This is all the way we need to study and make it very easy. See, this is the way we need to explain what is banking. Bank ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂತು, ಹೇಗೆ ಹುಟ್ಟಿತು, all those things we have written. Bank ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂತು, bank ಅಂದ್ರೆ bench ಅಂತ ಬಂತು. Actually bench ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರು. Earlier they were sitting and doing the work, on this bench. So bench become bank. See, all these things we have explained. See how many pages are there? 100 pages are there. This is very important subject for you to learn very well in your future, and so many different check bonds cases are there. Legal opinion you have to give, and there's some banks, if someone is to want to take the loan, housing loan or business loan, they will ask you to bring the legal opinion. For that, each legal opinion they will charge you 10,000 to 20,000 per legal opinion. Per day, if you're doing one, you'll be practically you can earn 3 lakh rupees. For that, you need to study this banking law. This is one of the most profitable for advocates and the very important subject for you people. So it is under control of your college, right? They will decide. They will tell you have to take this subject, then you have to take it like that. Also, it is there. See, when these are the problems. See. Problems ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀವಿ ನಿಮಗೆ. See, these are the problem we have grouped, same type of problems we have grouped and we have explained what's the problem. See, simplified one. ಈ ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಗ್ರಾಹಕನು ತನ್ನ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಕೆಲವು ಡಿಬೆಂಚರ್ ಸಾಲ ಪತ್ರವನ್ನು ಖರೀದಿಸಿ ಅವುಗಳು ಸುರಕ್ಷಿತವಾಗಿರೋಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು. ಓಕೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಾಲ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತು ಬಡ್ಡಿ ಸಂಗ್ರಹಿಸಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಚಾಲ್ತಿ ಖಾತೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಓವರ್ ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಚಾಲ್ತಿ ಖಾತೆಗೆ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಹಣ ತೆಗೆಯುವುದು ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಓಡಿ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಸಾಲ ಪತ್ರದ ಮೇಲೆ ತನ್ನ ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಅಧಿಕಾರ ಚಲಾಯಿಸಿ ಓವರ್ ಡ್ರಾಫ್ಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ವಸೂಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ. ಏನೋ ಓಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ. ಓಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ. ಓಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ಓಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ದುಡ್ಡು ತಗೊಂಡು ಓಡೋಗಿ ಅಂತಲ್ಲ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೊಡುತ್ತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು 1, 2 lakh 1 lakh ಅಂತ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಅಕೌಂಟ್ ಕ್ರಿಯೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು ಕ್ರೆಡಿಟ್ ಮಾಡುತ್ತೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ನ. ಅದು ಲೋನ್ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಇದು ಏನು ಓಡಿಗೂ ಲೋನ್ ಏನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಲೋನ್ ಏನೇ. ಓಡಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ನೀವು ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕಾರ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಾಗ. ಈಗ ಯಾವುದೊಂದು ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟೋಕೆ ಲೋನ್ ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮನೆ ಕಟ್ಟಾದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಮುಗ್ದೋಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಲೋನ್, ವಾಪಸ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀರಾ, ವಾಪಸ್ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ. ಇದು ಆ ಥರ ಅಲ್ಲ. ನೀವು ಎಷ್ಟು 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ತಗೊಂಡ್ 2 ಲಕ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ 2 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಜಸ್ಟ್ 100 rupees ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಾ, ಟುಮಾರೋ ಕಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಸೊ 1 ಡೇಗೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಬೀಳುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 2 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ದಿನ 1 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತೀರಾ, ಒನ್ ಮಂತ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ವಾಪಸ್ ಕಟ್ತೀರಾ. ಸೊ ಈ ತರ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಟ್ಬೋದು, ಮತ್ತೆ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು, ವಾಪಸ್ ಕಟ್ತಾ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಈ ತರ ಒಂದು ಟೈಮ್ ಲಿಮಿಟ್ 1 ಇಯರ್ 2 ಇಯರ್ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ರಿನ್ಯೂವಲ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವಾಗ ರಿನ್ಯೂವಲ್ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ದಿಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಓಡಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಪೀಪಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇವತ್ತು ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ, ತಗೊಂಡು ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಗೊಂಡ್ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ತಗೊಬಂದು ಅದನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾರ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದು 5 days ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದ ದುಡ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಲಾಭ ಬಂತು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು, ಈಗ ಒಂದು 2 ಲಕ್ಷ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿದ್ರೆ ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಲಾಭನೇ ಬಂದಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ. ಸೊ 50% ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. 2 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ rupeesಗೆ ಲೋನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಲ್ಲಿ, ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಟ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸಲ ಐಟಮ್ ತಗೊಳಕ್ ಮತ್ತೆ 1 ಲಕ್ಷ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅದೊಂದು ಲಕ್ಷ ಇದೊಂದು ಲಕ್ಷ. ಸೊ ಹತ್ರ 2 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಐಟಮ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದೇ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹಂಗೆ ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲ 2 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆಲ್ 1 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ತಗೊಂಡು 3 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಐಟಮ್ಸ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ 1.5 ಲ್ಯಾಕ್ ಪ್ರಾಫಿಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ರೊಟೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ವಿಲ್ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಓಡಿ. ಈ ಓಡಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಯಾವುದೋ ಡಿಬೆಂಚರ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರು ಕಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೀನು ಅದನ್ನ ಕಟ್ಟಿ ಆ ಸಾಲ ಇದು ಓಡಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ನಿಂದನ್ನು ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ತೀನಿ ಡಿಬೆಂಚರ್ನ. ಈಗ ಯಾವುದೋ ನೀವೇನೋ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರಾ ಲಾಕರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ಆ ಲಾಕರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೊಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬೋದಾ? ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದ ಆನ್ಸರ್. ಲಾಕರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೋ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಇಟ್ಟಿರ್ತೀರಾ, ನೀವು ಯಾವುದೋ ಹೌಸಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಟ್ಟಿರಲ್ಲ, ಲಾಕರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ತಗೋಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದಾ? ಹೇಳಕ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸಿ ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್. ಬಟ್ ತಗೋಬಹುದು, ಸಾಮಾನ್ಯ ಧಾರಣಾಧಿಕಾರ ಇದೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 2 ಲೋನ್ ತಗೋತೀರಾ, ಒಂದು ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಲೋನ್ ತಗೋತೀರಾ, ಒಂದು ಹೌಸಿಂಗ್ ಲೋನ್ ತಗೋತೀರಾ. ಈ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಲೋನ್ ಕಟ್ಟಾಗ ಲಾಸ್ ಕಟ್ತೇ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅವಾಗ ಹೌಸಿಂಗ್ ಲೋನ್ಸ್ ಪತ್ರಗಳು ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ, ಅವನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಅವರು. ಈ ಹೌಸಿಂಗ್ ಲೋನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಇನ್ನೇನು ಬಿಡಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು 10,000 ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇರೋದು, 1 ಕೋಟಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀರಾ, ಇದನ್ನ ಇಟ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಇವರು ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅವರು. ಅದನ್ನೇ ಧಾರಣೆ ಜನರಲ್ ಲೀನ್ ಅಂತ ಕರೀತಾರೆ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಬಟ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಇದು ಪತ್ರ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು, ಪತ್ರದ ಏನೋ ಬೇರೆ ವಿಷಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋದು. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಇದ್ರ ಮೇಲೆ ಚಲಾಯಿಸೋದಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳೋದು. ಈ ತರ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಸಿ ಆಲ್ ದಿಸ್ ಥಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಲೈನ್ಡ್ ವಿತ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್, ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸಿ ಎವ್ರಿಥಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಯು ಪೀಪಲ್. ಸಿ ಸಮ್ಮರಿ of the problems and this. What is this? This okay. These are previous year exam questions, real exam questions. These are long answer for banking. See 15 minute. I will show you 15 minute. Very first page ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದಲ್ವಾ? So there are 65 pages. This is which question? Okay. 15 minute 4th question means 15 minute we have given only 4 questions like this. And this is what I'm showing you right now. It is for human rights of 4th semester course 2 optional 1 human rights and practice of KSLU 3 LLB program. This is the problem summary. See summary of the problems. And what is this? This is real exam question paper, previous exam question papers. See previous exam question paper, there are 94 pages are there. All the real exam question paper we have studied and we made this material simply randomly. We didn't prepare. This is the this is long notes, this is short note, these are the blocks for tricks to remember. Section on case laws. What is this? This is the English medium, and this is for special notes. This is very unique notes. Only we provide. This is what we provide with a fully simplified answer. Human rights ಹೇಗೆ ಬಂತು, ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗಿದೆ, ಒಬ್ಬನ ಕೈಕೊಳ ಹಾಕ್ಬೋದಾ, ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ಬೋದಾ, ಕೈಕೊಳ ಹಾಕಂಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವ್ನು ಏನೇ ಕಳ್ತನ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಕೈಕೊಳ ಹಾಕಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಹೇಗ್ ಬಂತು ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್? ಏನು ಒಬ್ಬ ಕಳ್ಳ ಬಂದಿರ್ತಾನೆ, ಒಬ್ಬ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಜೈಲ್ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ, ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಧೂಳೆಲ್ಲ ಬಂದು ಅವ್ನಿಗೆ ಕಾಯಿಲೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, TB ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಗೌರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪರಿಹಾರ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ಜೈಲ್ ಎದ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಅವ್ನಿಗೂ ಹಕ್ಕಿದೆ, ಬದುಕೋ ಹಕ್ಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ಬದುಕೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ತರ ಬದುಕೋದಲ್ಲ, ಲೈಕ್ ಪಾರಿವಾಳನ ತಗೊಂಡೋಗಿ ಇದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಕೇಜಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ, ಅದು ಬದುಕಿರುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಆ ತರ ಅಲ್ಲ. ಬದುಕೋದು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಫ್ರೀಯಾಗಿ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮನೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇರಬೇಕು, ಎಲ್ಲ ವಸತಿ ಇರಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ. ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್. ಯಾವುದೇ ಅಪರಾಧಿನ ಏನೇ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ನಾವು ಕೊಲೆ ಮಾಡಿದಾನೆ ದರ್ಶನ್, ಕೊಲೆ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಈಸ್ ಪ್ರೂವ್ ಆಗೋವರೆಗೂ ಈಸ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಲೀಗಲ್ ರೈಟ್ ಟು ಡಿಫೆಂಡ್ ಹಿಮ್ಸೆಲ್ಫ್. ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ಅನ್ ಕನ್ವಿಕ್ಟ್. Till he gets convicted, he's just an accused. He also have the right to live the dignity. He should get all the facilities. ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ರೂಲ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೆ, ಜೈಲಲ್ಲಿ ಇರೋಗೆಲ್ಲ 500 rupees ಕೊಡ್ಬೇಕು ಪರ್ ಡೇ ಅವ್ರು ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಔಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಇರೋರ್ಗು ಸಿಗಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು. ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾನ್ ವೆಜ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ, ವೀಕ್ಲಿ 2 times ಎಗ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ಏನು ಕೊಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ಜೈಲಲ್ಲಿರೋರ್ಗು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಕೊಡಿ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೂ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿರಕ್ ಬಿಡಿ, ಒಂಥರ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅನ್ನೋ ತರ, ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಅದು ಅವರು ಆರಾಮಾಗಿರ್ಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಅಂತ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯೂಮನ್ ರೈಟ್ಸ್. ವೆರಿ ಈಸ್. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಓದಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ ಇಷ್ಟೊಂದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದೆಯಾ ರೈಟ್ಸ್ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅಂತ. ಅಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್. This one line case laws. What is this? You can see some page number. These are all 6 pages. Numbers are there. Like this. I'm just showing you the materials. These 27 pages are there. Tricks. Kannada medium. This for English medium. These are case laws of human rights. What is this? This is the case laws. This is one line case law, short case laws. These are all the summary of the problems. All problems. See, there are 11 pages are there. This is what is this? I think this is special. No, these are problems and solutions. See, ನಾವು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೊಡಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯಾವ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇದು ಈ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಸೇಮ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕೇಳಿದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಒಂದೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಗವರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿನ್ಲ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೆರೈಟಿ ಕೇಳಿ, ಬಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ನೋಡಿ. 8 ಕ್ವಶನ್ there are 8 questions different time. 2020 2022 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Some they were not asked in October 2022 also. Like this, they have asked to several times. Answers are same. We have provided the complete answers to each question. This is the beauty of IQCourt study materials. Case laws, brief case laws. For each questions, we are providing the case laws, and also we are providing the short notes. See, these are all the short notes. Short notes means we call it as last minute study material. Last minute study material. Last minute preparation, ready for exam study material. This therefore both Kannada medium and English medium. This is only 13 pages. Entire subject is just 13 pages. All these questions are real question, real exam questions only. If you need some 4th semester study materials, you can contact us on WhatsApp number 8038854607. Also available on Telegram at the rate IQCourt Law Academy. YouTube also we are available. You can comment on YouTube at the rate IQCourt. Thank you very much. You can contact us for study materials of any semester of 3 LLB program. We will provide you. We are happy to provide you. Thank you very much. Bye bye.